can, call me up right now and share your thought on the stories shared earlier. This one, if you called earlier, there won't be any need for you to call again. Okay, let's do it that way. So we can have others join the conversation. This is what we do every Monday. Then on Tuesday, Jimmy will be here to bring perspectives to these stories. The Punch this morning, shared this story with us. PDP orders panel to beg Wike drop Okowa. Governors loyalists insist. The Punch newspaper. Man set estranged wife ablaze. Burning woman grabs suspect. Both die. I read that story this morning at 6:15. Also from the Punch, ASU strike enters 140th day. Serap, others lampoon FG. That's also from the Punch. That's from the Vanguard newspaper. Pojo Yemadi attack. Let's tolerate others' views. Peter Obi begs supporters. That's the Vanguard newspaper this morning. 0700 993 993 993 and 01465 7190. Those are the telephone lines that we're working with. If you called earlier, again, please, maybe you need to give others a chance for them to call the show. And this morning, if you're calling me, you got 60 seconds to share your thought with me this morning. WhatsApp is 0809 597 5805 on WhatsApp. Please turn off the radio when you're calling me. Good morning to you. Morning.
My name is Patrick. I'm calling from Chester.
Mr. Patrick, welcome.
Yeah. On my take on the attack on the military, Sheriff.
Yes.
Sheriff, I listened carefully for the first half of this show.
Okay.
Nobody except only one guy from abroad take that part of the headline.
Right.
And it surprises me.
Right.
Everyone was talking about election, people,
politics,
election. But we are here on ground. But someone that is not here, that is well secured where he is the person that touched to this part that all of us should have been talking about. Sheriff, how can that something military men and 10 police officers were killed and nobody is talking about it? We choose to talk about the election. How are we sure that we are going to be alive and witness that election? Those that killed these people, if they come to us that are ordinary citizens on arm, what will be our fate? And these people are still going about with their guns. They have not been apprehended. They are not that they are dead. Who knows the next target? Sheriff, it baffles me how we behave in this country. Good morning.
Patrick, thank you for calling me. Ayodeji is on Skype. Oh, he's gone. Let's take another call quickly. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Sheriff, good morning. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah, Jonathan is my name.
Welcome. Talk to me. What's your story?
Sheriff, I tried calling in the first half. I couldn't get through.
Right.
Now, that headline you said, that husband burned 4 kills, fuel on the wife.
Right.
And light her up. You know, Sheriff, in the last 10 years right now, 15 years, this family issue has taken a new twist. Killing family issues. If you look, even if you notice the space in the 3-4 days now, divorce. I don't know whether you are seeing it. There's a whole lot of issues. I don't know. You know, as a people, I don't know where we are heading to. And my own pain is this, Sheriff, like I always tell you.
Yeah.
We don't make example of people in this part of the world, and people, they will keep on repeating it. I don't know where we are. Honestly, it's very painful. Sheriff, we need to bring people to book. If you look at what is happening there with their senator in the UK now, in the space of how many days they've gone to court, within 24 hours they took him to court. It will never happen in this part.
Thank you.
Enjoy your morning, Sheriff.
You too, Jonathan. Thank you for calling me. Ayodeji is back on Skype. Ayodeji, hi. Good morning to you. Can you hear me? Morning to you too, brother. Morning to you. Can you hear me?
My check is on this
Morning to you too, brother. Morning to you.
Because I was able to listen to the interview yesterday on YouTube.
Okay.
And he was talking about the unity of the country and fairness and every other thing. But if you look at it very well, if he wants to judge himself, will he be saying it's right? You are from the northwest, just a neighbor state of Buhari. who is just the president. And now you are now fighting tooth and nail to become the next president again. Is there any justice and fairness in that? Now, pointing out that this is the chance for the Southeasterners to get the opportunity. Why don't you just see your own personal interest for the Southeast? Is the right thing to do. The truth of the matter is that it seems as if Nigeria is going nowhere because there is no fairness in it. Every other thing, if there is fairness in this thing, the next president should come from that Southeast. And it should be the deputy, the VP to OB, and not the other one. Thank you.
Thank you, Ali G. He calling from the UK. Let's jump on the call now. Good morning to you.
Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
Morning, Alex here.
Welcome, Alex. Talk to me.
Yes, Sheriff, you see, this issue about Peter Obi and his supporters, I think we'll be living in denial if we do not admit that there is a form of, an insurgency of sorts. I'm not talking about the narrow view of insurgency in Nigeria carrying guns and all. Let me use the word rebellion instead.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Now, when that is happening, it's difficult for us to turn our eyes the other way and pretend that people are not incensed and upset about the status quo.
Right,
okay?
Right.
You will naturally find rebellious behavior. If you ask any student of history, they will tell you will naturally find rebellious behavior. I think it's a lack of the inability of people to properly classify this new group of people. That's why they call them, IPOB, they call them this and that. I'm talking of Peter Obi supporters. Yeah. They are just everybody on the entire terrain that is frustrated with the entire system.
Right.
And it will be difficult for us to try to, have them behave in an orderly fashion. You can't have order in the state of rebellion. It's not going to happen. We are living in denial. That's why we're trying to call them to order. There will not be order. Instead, it will get worse. I'm not predicting. I'm not prophesying.
I get what you're saying, Alex. Honestly, I do. I get what you're saying. I do. Thanks for calling me. Thanks. I get it completely. I do. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Morning to you.
Your family.
Very well. Thank you, man. Thank you.
I'm still going to talk about this. Our military guys that were, according to them, they said they were ambushed. They were ambushed on their way to Shiroro Dam. See them, they want to even go to our asset to go and bomb the place, and nobody is doing anything. If you go and attack Shiroro Dam, and that means you put at least half of Nigeria in darkness. Is it fair? And everybody is keeping quiet in the government as if it's normal? Okay. Anyway, let me use this opportunity to... Sheriff.
Ma'am.
On the 2nd of July, my late dad, my great father...
Yes, ma'am.
...lost his bosom friend in the person of Alhaji Shakir Abiodun Adu.
Okay.
The whole Oluku family were just in disarray.
That was on Saturday.
He was a very close person to my dad. Very bosom friend. May so rest in peace.
Amen to that. Sorry for your loss. Thanks for calling me. Appreciate it. Let's take some messages off Twitter very quickly. Then we go to WhatsApp to take some on WhatsApp. So, Twitter, here we come. Adedeji on Twitter says, while we mourn and bury our dead, talk and lament on radio, trap in insecurity, job loss, high increase in rent, in foodstuff, starvation, kidnapping and suffering, our dear president in 5 months, has traveled out 11 times to different countries. Adedeji put that out there. Adedeji, thank you for sharing. Thank you. Let's take one more from Twitter. And this person said, Peter Obi has always said to his followers, not a do or die affair. Okay, I'm wondering what you're saying, but I think I get the crux of your message. Let's go to WhatsApp. Feta is here to take us through some WhatsApp messages.
Okay, this one is coming from Dr. Connell Onyekaba. It says we've lost our collective humanity as a nation and if we continue like this, we may soon have no country. Soldiers and policemen killed, reverend fathers kidnapped and killed, and all we do is talk politics.
That's an interesting point of view. Let's take another one.
Okay. This one is coming from Edoze Dean Inaji. It says this incessant killings going on in Nigeria is so uncalled for. This administration is just treating the matter with kid gloves, like it's not a serious issue. The lackadaisical attitude of this government is very worrisome. How many more Nigerian lives will be lost before something drastic will be taken to nip it in the bud? Nothing is working in Nigeria. The government is aloof. Is this the change these guys promised its citizenry? Nigerians must rise up and say no to all these anomalies happening in Nigeria. Let's get our PVCs and vote this government party outcome in 2023. All they care about is winning the next year's election. We go shock them last. We are tired of rhetorics. God bless Nigeria.
God bless Nigeria. Let's head back to telephone lines. 0700 993 993 993 and 01465 7190 for female callers only. 60 seconds, please, when you're calling in. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Hello.
Morning.
Hello, Sheriff.
Morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Okay. My name is Peter.
You're welcome, sir.
Adeodo. 32 soldiers and 6 policemen died. And that called for a national sober. Honestly. Because I know what it takes to train one soldier.
Okay.
32. Gone. Sheriff. You know what?
What?
I've deleted Buhari as my president for now. Till 2023. I only have a governor, which is Sanwo-Olu for now.
Okay.
If that one for my hand, I will delete him before the year runs out. Good morning.
Morning to you too, Mr. Peter. Thank you. Very passionate and pained mind as to the killing of soldiers. Like I said, the killing in Shiroro, the reported killings in Anambra, in Obaru, the details are still quite sketchy. That's why I'm not delving into that conversation for now. But I assured earlier in the morning that I definitely will talk about those two scenarios, those two incidents, once we have full details as to what happened on those two issues. Then we'll talk about it. We will talk about it. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, please. Good morning to you.
My name is Alaba.
Alaba, talk to me, please. Alaba, wait, you're calling the female line, man.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, please do call the male line. Thank you. Sorry. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Hello?
Yes, please. Morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Yes,
My name is Robert.
Welcome, Robert.
Mr. Sheriff. The North should know that it is not their turn. They should know. They rule for 8 years now. It's not about somebody says credibility or not. No. I'm a PDP supporter. I'm not a member of. I'm a supporter.
Okay.
Now, the vote is supposed to be between Tinubu and Obi.
Okay.
Obi local or Tinubu local, something like that. Not Kwakwaso article. No.
Okay.
Because if it is them, they will not agree. Like that South rule for 8 years and they will hand over to another South again. So Kwakwaso should wait and Atiku for another 80 years.
Okay.
My people, please don't be annoyed with me. That is the truth. Thank you very much.
Thank you too for calling me. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. We lost that call already. It's 7:46. Let's take this call before we go back to Facebook. Good morning to you.
Hello?
Morning to you. I can hear you. Please go on.
Good morning.
Oh, I think you've got a bad connection. Do try and call me back, okay? Do try and call me back. Let's go to Facebook. We're streaming live on Facebook, by the way. Nigeria Info 99.3 on Facebook. You can also watch us on YouTube, Nigeria Info 99.3 on YouTube as well. All right, so let's take this one here. That says Nigeria has become a killing field under Buhari and APC. AB Ambo sent that in on our Facebook live stream. Now away to Twitter. Let's take another one here from Twitter. Cletus, I see your message, your tweet on Twitter, so I'm appreciate it, all right? But let me take another one very quickly, huh? Okay. OS Smart says Peter Obi should encourage his followers instead of joining the opponent to call them violent. They might kill their morale. No one can fight heartily for a man who acts defeated already. Oh, is that what you think that he was doing? Acting like a defeatist? Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hello.
We can hear you. Good morning to you.
Yes. I work today.
Very well, thank you.
Week.
Yes, please.
This is Kaite calling.
Talk to me. What's your story, quickly?
I want to thank Nana for what he sent to me.
Okay.
God bless him and bless his pocket. I've been trying since last week.
He's listening.
Get through.
He's listening to
My
you.
story is on the soldiers that they are killing like flies. They are killing soldiers, they are killing civilians, they are killing police, they are just killing everywhere like flies. Human life is not important. They are just like flies now. And our government is not doing something. I'm still wondering what this government will use and campaign. I'm still wondering, and people is coming out. People are coming out supporting them. What is going on? Because it's not happening today. See, Mr. Sheriff, one of my aunties victim of this killing in the north.
Right.
One of my auntie is very dear to me.
Sorry.
Victim of killing. We lost her.
Sorry for
because of this killing in the north. Because it's not happening to you people that is supporting this bad government. That's why you people are taking it easy. Taking it without thinking that human being life is important. So may we continue the support until when it gets to your own door. That's when you will mean business. Thank you.
Thank you, Kaite. Thank you for calling me. Appreciate it. Let's go back to WhatsApp and take some WhatsApp messages. Maybe we can take 2 or 3 before we come back to telephone.
All right. This is coming from no name, so I'm not going to read that. Emmanuel Ikotun says, Obi and Obedience should focus on building Labour Party as real ideological party rather than trying to merge with another party with different ideology or no ideology. Obedience should know that ideology take time to gel, and therefore there should be no rush to get power in 2023. And Ogunyemi Olatunde Alaba from Mera says, I have never seen a country as wasteful as Nigeria. Presidents travel at will with entourage while the country is at the verge of a total collapse.
Let me take one more call from here. Good morning to you.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Morning to you.
Well, my brother. My name is Fiji. I'm calling from Ogun State.
Welcome.
Well, I want to talk about this Obi and Kwankwaso issue.
Yes, please.
You see, I'm not a seer, but I think I said something on this platform, 2nd of June, when I will remember she can replay that record. But that is not the issue. The issue is this. You see, even somebody who is a program manager at Nigeria Info FM might have experience for 5 years, 10 years or more. But somebody who is a critical thinker, an innovator, a creative mind can come to that organization and transform that organization.
True.
I could remember that Theodoji, the former governor of Tribalism State, was a civil servant all throughout his days until he became a chief of staff, then the governor. But after his tenure, do you know that even Adams we are praying that Orji's Onkalu should return and become the governor? So I don't believe it's all about experience. It's all about an innovative mind, a critical thinker, and an innovator that could change the scene of Nigerian issues. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Oh wow, 60 seconds right on time. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning,
to you.
Sheriff.
Yes, please.
This is Pastor Ladipo.
Talk to me.
Calling from Morile Gono. You see, Sheriff, as it is now, are we not in a state of war? If 30-something soldiers can be killed. I don't know whether you are getting me. Now, we have a president who happens to be an ex-military officer. Why is it difficult for him to even show empathy with these soldiers, to let them realize that I have gone through this out before, I know what people are experiencing, and show them a sign? Doesn't mean life doesn't matter. And this thing as it is now, whether we like it or not, it will still cause, it will demoralize the spirit of the soldiers who are in the battlefield. It's not helping at all. May God save this. Thank you and God bless Nigeria.
Thank you too for calling me. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Good morning, Sherry.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, this Friday from Gueleri.
Let's talk.
Yeah, 5 o'clock this morning, you read about two men of God with that were kidnapped in those states, Sherry.
Right.
Yes, see, in our state now, Sherry, insecurity has become the order of the day. Even in my own local government, it's only this vigilante that is helping or that is helping the women to go to the farm. Sherry, if we are going to Edo now, we are going to my side.
Yeah.
Instead of taking Iruepe out Iruepe Road, we have to take Ondo State, Ondo, Ifon, or local government to get to our place. Our road is full of kidnapping, Sherry. Everybody is here or passing through that road. Everywhere now, kidnapping. Must we all wait until you come to the Lagos here, that is the central of excellence? Everywhere in Nigeria now is kidnapping. And the government are not just doing anything about it. Anything at all. We are scared now of people traveling to our place, Sherry. Then what do we do? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Friday, for calling me. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Morning.
Hello, Sheriff. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
I want to plead with Nigerians. You see, the emergence of Buhari more or less revived the Fulani terrorist activities. If we vote in another Fulani man, it's going to increase the activities of these Fulani herdsmen. It's going to embody them the more. Let's be very careful with this issue of voting Kwankwaso or Atiku. Thank you.
Thank you too. So again, we're going to go back to that same old wrong assertions and statements and stereotyping that we've always talked about, right? There is no tribe in this country that can say that they don't have bad people amongst them. I mean, it's so bad that even in a street, you can't tag everybody in a tribe terrorist. It's illogical. Let's put it that way. It's highly illogical to say that Fulani terrorists. Terrorists don't know all of these things that you are saying. They don't care. They have killed, the terrorists have killed herdsmen themselves severally. They've taken their cows severally because they're terrorists. They don't care whether you're Fulani or Igbo or Hausa or Yoruba or Ibibi or Efe. They don't care. They have killed Muslims. They have killed Christians. I thought we'd moved past this, name dropping and stereotyping thing, but I mean, anytime he said, the record needs to be set straight so that we can continue to educate ourselves. These guys don't care. They don't see you. You have what they want, they take it by force. They don't really care. So let's call them terrorists because that's what they are. They are terrorists. Thank you for the understanding. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, please.
Yes, thank you. My name is Tunde.
Welcome.
I'd like to make a comment on what you just said now. Concerning what the other lady said, because I also have a notion that based on what happened during President Goodluck Jonathan's time.
Right.
That time, we had a lot of problems here in Lagos and Ogun State with some Ijaw people who come in doing oil bunkering, created a lot of insecurity problems for people down here. And the government was not able to tame them until when Buhari came. When Buhari came, in less than a month, all those people were dealt with immediately, and everything went down. So now we are having this, that although you are very correct with what you say, it's very correct. That's how it is. But with what we are seeing, it's as if anytime we have a problem of insecurity or agitation from a section of the country, and you see the leaders who kind of are also in the same. I don't like to use this word, but that's the only way I can use. In the same tribe, with those people causing problems, you see that they are not being dealt with the way they're supposed to be dealt with. In fact, I may be wrong, but based on some of my own reason, on my own opinion, who I'm trying to look at who should be the next leader, I also really believe that somebody from the north or the east cannot justify that they should be our next leader. Because wait.
But somebody from the west can, Abi?
Well, based on just the issue of insecurity that is going on now, and based on what we have experienced, I'm not saying I'm right. Okay. I'm just looking at based on what we have experienced in the past few years back. When the people in the east were having the leadership.
I have to go, and I think you've made your point, really, because I really must go. Thank you so much. I mean, I like the fact that you admitted that you may be wrong, because that's your opinion, and I totally respect it. I would just love to implore us to remove tribal sentiment when we're electing our leaders. It'll help us grow. I know it's a very difficult thing, especially with the way Nigeria is structured. I know that it's going to be very, very difficult, but we've done it before. I think we can do it again. If we really want this country to move forward, we need to de-emphasize tribal sentiment if we really want to move forward. Well, let's stop here for now. When we bring you the news at 8, after which we'll talk about corporal punishment that Lagos State government has prohibited. I want to get the thoughts of teachers and parents alike, whether you think it's for the good of the sector or for the good of the child, or you have your reservations, or you still, whip that kid at home, or you don't whip him at all. Let's take the news. Good morning to you.
.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info.